Here we're going to look at either a blown coverage or a miscommunication between the Chiefs' defense. They're going to be lined up in two high pre-snap, but they're going to rotate to a cover three look. The way the Chiefs play cover three is pretty interesting because they like to lock up their corners on the number one receivers, playing what we call a Meg technique. This makes it look like cover one, but we can tell by the way the overhangs play that this is some sort of cover three. Before I talk about the overhangs, I just want to point out that the Chiefs cut a lineman into coverage and brought a linebacker on a simulated pressure. This is my first indication that this is some sort of zone. As we let this play out a little bit, we see our two overhangs are playing some sort of seam technique, funneling these number two receivers into the middle of the field. And this is where our problem arises. As Dallas Goedert breaks this dig off, our seam defender at the top of the screen zones off while our seam defender at the bottom of the screen doesn't see this and continues to carry Devontae Smith deep. There's no help from the underneath coverage because Nick Bolton has to match Saquon Barkley in the flat, and our defensive lineman that dropped into coverage is trailing A.J. Brown in the low hole. This leaves a giant vacated area for Dallas Goedert to run into and ends up being a huge gain for the Eagles.